Hi, precious heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. Last week, we were told by the Company of Heaven that throughout the month of September in 2022, lightworkers are being called to join with the Company of Heaven, and they will guide us through various individual and collective activities of light. The divine intent of this request is for all of us to help the I Am presence of every one of the holy innocents to lift their head above the effluvia of their own earthly experiences so that they can awaken much more quickly. With our assistance, these young people will be able to hear the intuitive inner guidance of their I Am presence more clearly, which is by far the most powerful and the most effective way of awakening them and reminding them of their purpose and reason for being on earth during this critical time. The beings of light are affirming that the number of people on the planet who are awakening and deliberately adding to the light of the world every single day is legion. This has prepared all life on earth in ways that will now allow Saint Germain and his fifth dimensional violet flame archangels to raise the intensity of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection to frequencies that are beyond anything humanity has previously experienced. We are being told by the Company of Heaven that this will greatly accelerate the transfiguration of humanity's third-dimensional carbon-based cells into fifth-dimensional crystalline-based solar light cells. Saint Germain has given us a powerful activity of light that has been building in momentum in the realms of cause. Today, as we participate in this activity once again, Saint Germain and his fifth dimensional violet flame archangels will exponentially intensify the power and might of this sacred fire. If you have the heart call to be the open door for this gift of light, on behalf of humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth, please join with me now. And we begin. I am invoking the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame of God's infinite perfection with the power and might of 1,000 suns. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of all of humanity. As one voice, one breath, one heartbeat, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love, we invoke the most intensified frequencies of this fifth dimensional violet flame that cosmic law will allow. Beloved Saint Germain and your legions of fifth dimensional violet flame archangels, we ask that you blaze the brand new frequencies of this violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns in, through, and around every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief that humanity has ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown, that is reflecting anything less than the love-based patterns of heaven on earth. Transmute this energy, cause, core, effect, record, and memory back into its original perfection and seal it in an invincible force field of God's comprehensive divine love. Now we invoke the Goddess of Liberty, who takes her strategic position at the cardinal point to the north. The Goddess of Divine Justice, who takes her position at the cardinal point to the east. The Goddess of Freedom, who takes her position at the cardinal point to the south. And the Goddess of Victory, who takes her position at the cardinal point to the west. Joining these powerful beings of light are the Goddess of Glory, who takes her position in the center of the earth, and the Goddess of Oneness, who takes her position high in the atmosphere above the earth. Joining her in the atmosphere of earth are the silent watchers, the mighty guardians, and all of the beings of light who are assisting humanity at this time from the heavenly realms as we empower the awakening of the holy innocence. Every person's I am presence now opens the stargate of our heart, and instantly we become the open door for this unfathomable frequency of the fifth dimensional violet flame. This exquisite sacred fire pulsates through our heart flame and blazes in, through, and around all inharmonious actions, all lower human consciousness, and all obstructions of the light that any person, place, condition, or thing has ever placed on the pathway of life's perfection. Through the divine power of liberty, justice, freedom, victory, glory, and oneness, the violet flame instantaneously transmutes this discordant energy back into light, now and forever. With the influx of this brand new frequency of the fifth dimensional violet flame, the silent watchers over every country, state, city, town, village, and hamlet on the planet reach out their loving arms and raise up a limitless number of light workers in every location who are willing to participate in the faithful use of this new fifth dimensional crystalline solar frequency of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection. Each of these light workers understands the full importance of this sacred gift now being offered by our Father, Mother God, to help free the holy innocents from all interference and human miscreations. The conscious use of this sacred fire from the heart of God will cause to be established within every one of these places great force fields of this fifth dimensional violet flame, which will continually bathe every person in each vicinity. Now, through the clarion call of humanity's collective I am presence, this awe-inspiring new frequency of the fifth dimensional violet flame begins to expand and expand. Beloved Saint Germain and your legions of fifth dimensional violet flame archangels, we ask that you blaze this violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns through the following patterns and paradigms that are surfacing now to be transfigured into the heart-based patterns for the new earth. Beloved ones, blaze the violet flame of 1,000 suns through the thoughts, feelings, words, actions, memories, and beliefs of every man, woman, and child evolving on earth, until every person individually acknowledges and accepts the divinity within all life, and every expression made by humanity is a healing benediction for every particle and wave of life on earth. Blaze the flame of 1,000 suns through all incoming babies, the children, teenagers, and young adults, and their parents and guardians, until all youth are raised up in energy, vibration, and consciousness to carry out the directives of their I Am presence. Blaze the violet flame of 1,000 suns through all youth centers and activities, all schools, colleges, and universities, all leaders, teachers, instructors, and professors in every line of endeavor, until the flame of illumined truth and enlightenment is manifest and eternally sustained within the heart and mind of every person. Blaze the violet flame of 1,000 suns through all religious and spiritual teachings, so that divine love, truth, tolerance, oneness, and universal brotherhood and sisterhood will become a manifest reality. Blaze the violet flame of 1,000 suns through all doctors, nurses, healers, hospitals, insurance companies, pharmaceutical conglomerates, and every institution associated with healing of any kind, until divine mercy, compassion, and healing are tangible realities for every evolving soul. Blaze the violet flame of 1,000 suns through all banking and financial institutions, all economic systems, all money and the people associated with monetary interactions of any kind, until every person on earth is openly demonstrating true integrity, honesty, generosity, fairness, abundance, and the God supply of all good things. Blaze the violet flame of 1,000 suns through all places of incarceration and all employed there, through every correctional institution and every judge, jury, and court of law, until divine justice is manifest and eternally sustained. Blaze the violet flame of 1,000 suns through all of the governments of the world, and every person, place, condition, and thing associated with the governments of the world, at national, state, and local levels. Intensify this violet flame until every government is focusing on oneness, reverence for all life, and co-creating the highest good for all concerned in every single instance. Blaze the violet flame of 1,000 suns through all space activities throughout the world until every nation unites in cooperative service so that God's will may be manifest with our sisters and brothers throughout the universe. Blaze the violet flame of 1,000 suns through the physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies of humanity until all disease and human miscreation, its cause and core, is dissolved and transmuted into purity, vibrant health, eternal youth, and physical perfection. Blaze the violet flame of 1,000 suns through the food and water industries and through all of the food and water used for human consumption until every particle of food and every molecule of water is filled with light. Empower this elemental substance to raise the vibratory action of humanity's physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies until physical perfection becomes a sustained manifest reality for every human being, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth. Now, beloved ones, blaze the violet flame of 1,000 suns in, through, and around every remaining electron of precious life energy until the immaculate concept of the new earth is tangibly manifest in all of her resplendent glory. We accept that this activity of light is being God victoriously accomplished right here and right now, even as we call. We also accept and know that this new fifth dimensional violet flame will intensify daily and hourly, moment by moment, with every elevated holy breath we take until this sweet earth and all her life have completed our ascension into the fifth dimensional realms of crystalline solar light on the new earth. And so it is, beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. Dear one, this week, focus on this new frequency of the fifth dimensional violet flame, knowing that your divine intention is helping the holy innocents in powerful ways to awaken much more quickly. God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week.